over, and I literally flew to Los Angeles to give a 15-minute PowerPoint presentation to my funders, and flew out there, and it was all, nicely done. And because it was the Getty, it was all nicely laid on. So we had cars. There was nothing attritional, really nice seats on the plane and it kicked the crap out of me.
Yeah,
and they said, you'll be fine. No jet lag unless you're there for a week at least. No,
it's not true. It's not true.
It's not true.
Because the problem is with it, when you get over there, you can't sleep that night.
No.
Not properly, because your body clock's all over the place. So that just becomes a knock-on effect to the next day. And also, so when you come back the other way, your body clock just gets screwed up again.
Yeah.
So
also on the way back, Rich, you also had about 20 pints, didn't you?
One or two, yeah.
Well, you should have been all right then, because beer actually nullifies any kind of jet lag, doesn't it? It's
well, apparently so.
Well, beer nullifies everything, doesn't it? I mean,
I'm sure I read it somewhere.
I mean, you've got living proof in Benjamin Knibb. It hasn't done him any harm at all. Getting kicked out, going up to Villa Park on an away day and getting kicked out after 10 minutes.
Exactly.
I mean, what is he? 20, 25 years old now. He doesn't look a day over 60. I mean,
no, don't say that. He's 38 years old. He's not that.
Yeah. It's all the preservatives.
Yeah, that's what it will be.
Yeah, you don't age when you're pickled, do you?
Yeah. There are some old boys that I used to work with that lived by that very mantra, I tell you. Yeah. Some of them rare old lads that used to work on the machines on the road, they were some serious bloody drinkers, I tell you. But I used to have to pick one fella up. He was a dumper driver, and I used to have to pick him up from the local pub in the morning because he used to go and let himself in for a few beers before he started.
No way.
What was his job? What did he
was a dumper truck driver.
Bloody hell! Was he any good at it?
Yeah, he was fine. He never killed anybody. Yeah.
Did he just fall asleep in the truck though? Bloody hell.
Yeah, he was a rare old beast, I tell you.
Yeah.
But Christ. Pickled, that was the word.
Yeah. I suppose the thing is, if he ever stopped drinking, that's when it would be a problem.
Yeah. Well, there's another story in that, probably for a different podcast.
Okay.
Anyway, United are 2-0 down, so I thought I'd update you on that. I've got this
Lovely.
ticker tape commentary on my other screen, and all I keep seeing is corner conceded by Harry Maguire. Corner conceded by Harry Maguire.
Bloody hell, they're all over the place.
Yeah, and I think by the look of it, Pogba got hooked after 10 minutes. I don't know if he's injured.
Did he really?
Yeah, I'm just trying to go back and find it. Substitution. Oh, it's an injury substitution after 10 minutes. Yeah.
I bet he couldn't wait to get off.
Yeah.
He wants to be involved in that.
He got a split end, didn't he? And had to go off and get it rectified.
Had to get it painted blue.
Sounded a bit Roy Keane there, Jamie. That's a bit of a...
That's true.
Yeah. Next thing you'll be saying, this is Manchester United we're talking about here.
No, I won't be saying that. No chance of that, mate.
Anyway, so...
Yeah, so let's do predictions. Brentford.
I'll have an optimistic 2-1 Tottenham.
Okay. Yeah, could well be that. Yeah. Jamie?
I'm going optimistic 3-1 with Eriksen to score from a corner.
Yeah. I'm going to go for a draw, I think. 1-1, just to add to the misery of fuel bills and everything. So
oh lovely, cheers.
That's all right. Yeah, I thought I'd just cheer you up a bit there.
I'm glad you don't work for VAR or the Premier League, because you'd just be like, let's let Tottenham score 10 goals and we'll disallow them all from a hairline offside decision.
I might apply actually. I think I've got the personality for it.
You've certainly got the personality for it, yeah.
Yeah, I think I have, yeah.
110%.
Yeah.
But that's not in a good way.
I didn't take it in a good way, but that's fine.
Good.
All right, guys. Well, it's that Brighton game was a tough one to really review because It just wasn't good, was it? So
No.
hopefully this Saturday we'll do a lot better. And
I have to admit, I did sort of say when I said I was available for this podcast that I would come back, jovial and not bring any spirit of Eeyore with me, and I think I've summarily failed to do that. So, I'd like to
it just isn't
to
easy though, mate. It just isn't easy.
Everybody that is still listening, put the pills back in the drawer. It'll get better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, give us another game before you get the pills out. Anyway, that's
yeah. Wait till St. Totteringham's Day.
Yeah,
God.
then just take them all. Yeah.
It's funny. I had a labourer around the house earlier, and I said, "Are you into football?" And he goes, "Oh, I take it you support Spurs, do you?" And I said, "Who do you support?" And he did this, crossed his arms.
You went, "Fuck off out of my house."
I said, "You're fucking sacked. Get out of here now." But the house is in a desperate state. I had to keep him, and I said to him, "Is your mate still having a kip on the high road? Because every time there's traffic jam in Tottenham, they say, is that bloke still sleeping?" But apparently, he was around. He saw that bloke getting lamped out.
Hmm.
Oh, really?
Oh, did he see that? Right. Yeah.
He was in that area, but I'm wondering what he was doing in that area. And he's got the keys for my fucking house, so I'm going to get around there early in the morning to confiscate them.
Yeah, you might want to keep an eye on that. Yeah,
we're gonna peel back. Yeah, we're not getting wallpaper or anything, but he's going to put.
There's only one thing worse than that, and that's fucking Leeds, where they just do it with one hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait a minute, Jamie. Do you say he's going to be putting wallpaper up in your house?
No wallpaper.
Oh, right. Okay.
No.
Okay. That's all right. Because otherwise, he'd do. He'd put West Ham underneath the wallpaper.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's doing some plastering. But if West Ham win at the weekend, I'll be plastering him next week. So
hey, bit of paving, eh? Bit of paving.
Exactly, bit of paving action. Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's call it a day and watch the rest of this debacle with Liverpool and Man United. So a couple of shout outs, one to Redemption Brewery and Totty Pie and Mash. And thank you very much. Also
a quick shout out as well that we will be announcing the Benjamin Nib ukulele tour later on this autumn. We'll be hitting All Shit Boozers soon.
Right.
Plus, we'll be announcing his stand-up tour as well. So we're going to write some good material for that, and watch this space.
Okay, right. Well, let's get him on to the pod for a bit of. In fact, in closed season, when we've got no football to talk about, we can put some comedy on the pod.
Yes, that'd be a good bit of promo. Plus, he could do a few ukulele tracks to whet the appetite.
Should keep the listeners going, shouldn't it? Yeah.
it will keep them going, switching off. But let's give it a go. Let's
give him a regular summer spot, inventing new ukulele-based chants for all of the world-class players that we're going to buy in the window.
Oh, right. So that's no chance then.
No chance.
No chance of that.
No chance.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Oh God. Well,
thanks very much.
Yeah.
Until the next time. Take care.
Come on, you Spurs.
Coys.